Hello, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Welcome in to the reading from your shadow self for the week of January the 18th through the 23rd. Hope you're well. Okay, let's get some cards out here for you. Message from shadow self. I did a collective message yesterday. I was trying to upload it on the old channel that had 70 subscribers. It was Widow's Wisdom Soulflower. And somehow I deleted the channel, so that message didn't come out. All right. So anyhow, it transferred over because I had linked it to this channel. So anyway, some of the same messages are coming out collectively throughout the elements as well. I've just done water and earth, so got fire and air left. So anyway, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Let's get 6 cards from your shadow self. What your shadow self wants you to know. Using the Radiant Rider-Waite for you. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you guys. Love talking to you and your interactions and some of the things you'd like to see. It helps me help you. All right. And then 1 angel card, please. Message from the angels. Angels, what do you want them to know in regards to their shadow self message? What do you want them to know to help? Okay. Thank you. All right. So, to begin, fire signs, you've got transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. We've been getting this a lot for the fire signs. You're transforming. Something new is coming in. Something old is dying out and something new is coming in for Aries, Leo, and Sag. Something new is coming. But the old has to pass away first, I'm hearing. Something old's going to go away. Something you've been very used to, comfortable with, is now becoming uncomfortable. Something that you felt secure in is now feeling insecure. Okay. All right, let's pull. All right, let me show you. I'm discombobulated. I'm just going to tell you. This Mercury retrograde is playing on me. I'm a Virgo, so I've got to look that up. I don't know how it's supposed to be affecting Virgos or earth signs in general, but man, I can't even speak. I'm trying to do these videos and I'm falling over my words. Shit. All right. Anyhow, let me go over your cards first and then I'm going to read them for you in the reverse. You have the Lovers, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here. The Lovers in reverse. And that is the only major arcana you've got out here, fire signs. All right. So in the reverse, this card is about shame, loss, illusion, temptation, and hedonism. Okay? So Hedoism is succumbing to primal urges and wanting only what feels good now, no matter the consequences. The Lovers in reverse is a reminder of this potential within all of us. Okay? So this is just saying that you're going to go for what feeds the flesh. What feels good this week is going to be what's driving the air signs. It's not about what consequences could occur because of it, how it could affect others. You're only worried about your own fleshy pleasures, basically. Okay? Primal urges. So this is just you wanting what you want, bar none. So be aware of that, fire signs. Whenever the major arcana comes out and we read the reversals of them, they are pretty impactful, I will say. So hedoism, so succumbing to, just what your flesh wants. I want this, so, like a bat out of hell, you're going for it. You don't really care how it affects anybody, including yourself. Then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling overworked, mistrusting, reaching a plateau, interference. Building an empire isn't easy, especially when your hard work seems to go unnoticed. You're experiencing a plateau right now, fire signs, which is frustrating you because no matter how much you invest, everything falls flat. Colleagues and friends are well meaning with their advice, but don't trust everything they say. Outside opinions may interfere and suppress your progress. You're going to want to really click into your intuition, into that third eye. I would even advise this week that, doing some of that energy work for the third eye chakra may be very beneficial to the fire signs this week, okay? So you've reached a plateau in your work with some of the people that are in your life. You realize that no matter what you do and how hard you try, it falls short. And you're frustrated with that. Fire signs, you're frustrated. Okay? So your advice may be better suited to you, coming from you and not from anyone else right now for this week. But you've got to get yourself on solid, stable ground. Okay? You've got to put away that hedoism so that you can actually tap into your third eye. Because if you're hedonistic, that third eye intuition is not going to work, is it? If you're just focused on primal urges and how to satisfy what it is that you want and you're not concerned about anyone else, right? Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. In the upright, this is all about working. I will say that in the reverse, it's about being a slacker. And, with what we just read, you're feeling overworked right now. You're feeling like you do 10 times the amount of work as anybody else, and you're the last one that anybody recognizes, right? You're going through a tortured artist phase. You are so consumed with your work that you're ignoring everything else. People are labeling you as eccentric because you've lost your focus in the real world. All right? So you could be right now, fire signs, consumed with your work or something surrounding a job. And what's happening is it's taking up most of your energy. And it's not allowing you to focus on some of the things that are actually more important. Jobs are important, of course. You've got to keep the roof over your head and the lights on, right? But that's not the end-all, be-all. Remember, we've got a source. We have the universe and our guides and God and all of the spiritual things that you believe in to keep us sustained. If you're praying and you're meditating, right? Which could also be part of this message. Maybe you're not doing enough of that, fire signs. You got to reach out to Source when you want relief from something that you can't seem to achieve on your own. Okay? So it does look to be a lot of job-related situations here for the fire signs this week. Okay, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Discord. Frustration. We've already heard that word. So fire signs are frustrated right now. You've been doing a lot of emotional push-ups lately. Maybe it's time to take a break and change your routine. Doing this will allow anxiety to ease up and get your life flowing easier. You're just stepping back until balance is reestablished. So the fire signs are out of balance. Remember, this is good communication coming in, having good aim. Well, your aim's off. You're not aiming straight, right? You don't have a straight aim. You're waiting on something. You're waiting on a job. You're waiting on a person. You're waiting on money. You're waiting on something. And you're frustrated because it's not coming in fast enough, fire signs. Right? I suggest meditation. I suggest prayer to your source, to your spirit, who it is you pray to, is going to help this week. Lots of quiet time, solitude. I don't think, as the card said earlier, that listening to others is really going to benefit you in any way. I think all of what you need is already within you, and you need to tap into that third eye intuition to find out what it is. And that's going to be your best bet for this week, fire signs. I'm sorry that my voice is very rough. I don't know what's wrong with it. I woke up like that this morning, so if you can't hear me, I don't mean to be raspy, but I've got air signs and then I'm off of here. Right? I'm talking a lot this morning. All right, we've got the Six of Swords in reverse. Delay, unwillingness, procrastination, and feeling unbalanced. Yeah, definitely. This week, we've heard that word a couple times. The fire signs are not balanced. You're out of balance. You need to reestablish your balance. Prayer and meditation is going to help you do that. You know your circumstances are untenable and unhealthy, but you feel powerless or you just don't have the energy to navigate out of a bad situation. Setbacks and broken promises are painful to your spirit. You feel alone and unable to protect your assets right now. And that's not a good feeling, fire signs. Especially not for the fire signs, right? You're a catalyst. And feeling like you're powerless, that's for all of the elements, that's one of the worst for the fire signs, to feel powerless. So you've got to regain that balance. Regain your balance. Get back on your feet again. Get steady. Get your legs underneath of you again, right? Get into that prayer and meditation time. I'm repeating myself, but I think it's important because that's what I'm hearing is going to be the best of help is your prayer and meditation time. The Two of Cups in reverse, incompatible with someone. You've made a poor choice. Separation. And this doesn't have to be physical separation, but it could be emotional separation or mental separation for something or someone. Something that's been weighing on you very emotionally or mentally heavily, you may be disconnecting, and fire signs can do that, right? They can shut it down. shut it out, shut it off. And I think that's what you're doing right now. You're separating yourself from those people or those things or situations that don't feel like there's an equal balance of give and take. So you're having to shut that out. You are making choices that don't honor who you are. A sense of unworthiness makes you refuse goodness in your life. You want health and wellness, but you don't want to let in what needs to come in to obtain it. All right, fire signs. All right, so there is definitely a transformation going on here for Aries, Sag, and Leo. And I do believe it is in the realm of, it could be a spouse, or it could be a job, or it could be both. Two very critical points in your life right now. And you're kind of letting whatever this is, roll over you instead of stopping it and getting some control and some balance back. You're way out of balance, fire signs. I mean, that's the overall message here, is that fire signs are out of balance. And it's in regard to a loved one, or in regards to a job, or both, I'm hearing. Both. Okay, let's see what the angel has for you. Omega. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. All right, so what this is saying is that you're going to do what you need to do. Fire signs do mostly anyway. They don't step out for too long before stepping back in and getting back on that horse and riding on, right? So, and I say horse, there's a horse. Omega. Yeah. All right. So you're not far off your path, and I don't think you're going to stay in this uncomfortable zone for too long. And that's what the angel's saying. Keep up the good work. Keep up the work. And when I say work, I'm not talking about your job and your pentacles. I'm talking about getting the balance, working to get balance back. Working to get your balance back. Okay? All right, fire signs, I hope this helps you for the week. Sending out lots of love and light, and I'll see you soon.